This is a heavenly, urgent call. So pay close attention, chosen one. You have to take action now, since this is a critical moment. Tonight is the night that everything changes, and God has brought you here for a reason. Time is of the essence. Your room needs to be ready by tonight. This is an order from the Most High, not a suggestion. The next several hours will define the breakthrough that will happen in your life more quickly than you could have ever dreamed. Your blessing has already been initiated by God, and the change is currently taking place. The very things you have been wishing for, praying for, and waiting for are rapidly approaching, but you need to be ready. Now is not the time to be hesitant or doubtful. You risk missing your time tonight if you don't heed these divine instructions. Your impending metamorphosis will be so swift and potent that it will leave you stunned. This is the fastest thing that has ever happened, but you need to act quickly and purposefully. If you're ready, everything you've ever wanted will materialize before your very eyes. Don't pass up this heavenly opportunity. Now is the moment to let the world know that you are ready, that you are aligned, and that you are moving with purpose. Take immediate action before we go any further. Hit the like button, subscribe to assist us achieve 10,000 subscribers, and post a comment with the number 55. You won't hesitate to carry out these instructions before tonight. If you are genuinely a chosen one, you won't survive if you're not prepared to accept this reality, but for those who do, life will never be the same. The change begins now. This is your night. This is the night that will make all the difference. So it's not just another night. The change that will occur is not going to happen gradually or over the course of several months. No, this is going to be the biggest and fastest change you have ever gone through in your life. Imagine the potential of achieving all of your goals at once, including financial success, personal wellness, and spiritual development. This is your last stage, your chance to become a better, wealthier, wiser, and more spiritually enlightened version of yourself. You have been given straightforward yet effective divine instructions. They are intended to swiftly bring you into harmony with the flow of the cosmos and closer to your actual potential. You are choosing to open the doors to a new life where you are unstoppable by only doing these steps tonight. It won't take you long to observe the outcomes. You will receive 10 times the energy you invest in this holy rite. You will feel the changes tonight as soon as you start, and they will happen instantly. You won't have to question whether it's working, because the change will take place right in front of your eyes. You will be certain that you are headed in the right direction as your life starts to alter. You are the star of the show tonight. 1% of people are genuinely prepared to receive the blessings that God has been preparing for them, and you are one of them. Only those who have prepared themselves physically, emotionally, and spiritually will truly experience transformation, even if many will talk about it. You've been waiting for this night, and you're one of the few people who is really ready. God has not selected just anybody for this breakthrough. Rather, He has selected those who are prepared to take risks and are prepared to go to any lengths in order to fulfill His instructions. This is an exhortation to those who are courageous and have faith in the divine process. Your journey starts here. Hit subscribe now and step into your purpose. Don't miss what's coming. You are one of the selected if you experience that profound inner stirring. The inexplicable want to do something different, to overcome your situation. This is a night of preparation and faith, not chance. Whether you enter the full wealth and blessings that await you depends on your diligence, willingness to follow God's instructions, and dedication to the process. This is a unique opportunity that is now occurring. Don't let the moment pass you by. It's your night. One basic principle holds the key to unlocking your breakthrough. Immediately, obey God's instructions. You must follow the spiritual instruction that has been given to you. Merely hoping or wishing for change is insufficient. The moment to adhere to the explicit directions is now, before tonight ends. You can only truly enjoy the blessings that have been planned for you if you align yourself with the divine plan. You can establish a strong alignment between your aspirations and the holy energy circulating throughout the universe by moving swiftly and without hesitation. The quick change is sparked by this alignment. This is your chance to change if you've ever felt stuck or like success was just out of your grasp. God's instructions are intended to expedite your path to prosperity, and well-being. Emotions of uncertainty are normal. The directives might appear out of the ordinary, yet heavenly involvement frequently takes that form. Have faith that these actions are a part of the overall plan. Have faith that adhering to them will not only result in a breakthrough, but also put you on a path that will change your life in ways you can't yet fathom. Your willingness to take action is the first step toward the breakthrough. God communicates to you at every moment, pointing you in the direction of your ultimate metamorphosis, but simply hearing His voice is insufficient. You also need to be willing to do as He says. Your path to the change you've been hoping for is laid out in these divine directives. They are deliberate acts intended to synchronize your energy with the wealth of gifts that lie ahead. They are not haphazard steps. God gives you the opportunity to improve your life when He gives you these instructions. These are not merely ceremonial acts. They are effective measures that will eliminate bad energy, swap it out for good vibrations, and create space for your financial and spiritual development. You are being prepared to receive everything that God has in store for you during this process, which is similar to a spiritual cleanse. How thoroughly you adhere to these divine directives will determine how you change. It is simple to second-guess or overthink things, but by trusting the process, you demonstrate your faith in God's purpose for your life. Have faith that everything you do tonight will get you one step closer to living a life filled with plenty, clarity, and boundless vitality. Establishing your intentions is the first stage in getting ready for your breakthrough. This is a precise and targeted statement of what you want, not merely a wish or a hope. You must choose precisely what you wish to create, whether it is wisdom, health gains, spiritual enlightenment, or financial success. Align these intentions with the divine energy that permeates the cosmos and set them with all of your heart. You attract the blessings you seek when you match your desires with divine energy. Clear, focused energy has an effect on the universe. You will attract the life you desire more quickly if your goals are more in line with the reality of who you are and what you deserve. Keep in mind that your thoughts create your reality, so think big and have faith that these things are already coming. The seeds you are sowing in the soil of your life are your intentions. Your reality will develop from what you decide to plant. Concentrate your feelings, thoughts, and energies on your goals, then observe how they materialize. Make sure your intentions are numerous, positive, and explicit, because they have great power. The universe will react if you set them with confidence. Setting up your surroundings is the next stage after determining your intentions. Your room will be the haven where your metamorphosis starts. Here is where you will establish the sacred area that will bring blessings from God into your life. Use this chance to organize your area so that it represents your fresh start, because a cluttered room is a mirror of a crowded mind. Making your room a place where energy may flow easily is more important than simply keeping it tidy. Any mental or physical clutter that can be obstructing your blessings should be cleared out. You need to get rid of everything, whether it's a mess on your desk or bad thoughts running through your head. This act of preparation represents your willingness to embrace the upcoming changes. It is an external manifestation of your internal transformation. You will be reborn in this room, which will become a hallowed space. This process sets the tone for all that comes after, so take your time. As you go with your transition, having a location that is tidy, well-planned, and serves a purpose will help you concentrate and center your energy. It's time to purify your environment now that your goals have been established and your area is prepared. If you want to get rid of any negative energy that might be preventing you from moving forward, this step is essential. White sage is a potent cleansing tool that is well known for its capacity to eliminate negative energy and foster an environment that is pure and upbeat. An efficient substitute for white sage is rock salt with dried leaves. Start by lighting your rock salt or sage with dry leaves. As the smoke rises, let it fill the space, moving through all the nooks and crannies. Imagine the smoke driving out all doubt, fear, and negativity. Watch as heavenly energy fills the air, creating room for blessings to come freely. A spiritual act of purification. This cleansing procedure gets you ready for the following phases of your metamorphosis. Concentrate on the favorable results you hope to achieve while you purify. Imagine that your life is full of wisdom, health, and plenty with every pass of the salt or sage. Allow the sacred smoke to remove any remaining resistance to your blessings, purifying not only the area, but also your heart and thoughts. Now that your room is tidy, you may concentrate on your goals. You can sense the energy of the room around you if you sit in the middle of it. Breathe deeply and let go of any tension that may still be there in your body. Imagine that your goals, spiritual development, prosperity, health, and wisdom have already come to pass. Experience the thrill, thankfulness, and delight of having them already. Let your thoughts be amplified by the positive energy in the room as you concentrate on your aims. You are actively drawing change rather than merely wishing for it. With the use of your thoughts, you can create the world you want. By focusing on your goals, you are aligning yourself with the blessings that are coming your way and sending strong signals to the universe. Keep in mind that this is about taking action, not waiting. You may attract the things you want by concentrating your energy on them. Have faith in this process and let the cosmos lead you to your final metamorphosis. Know that you are actively changing your energy as you continue the cleansing process with rock salt or white sage. These age-old instruments, which have been used for millennia to cleanse areas, are now crucial to your spiritual development. The energy that emerges from the salt or smoke signifies a change, a release of everything that has prevented you from moving forward, and a welcome to fresh starts. Allow yourself to be grounded in the here and now by the earthy aroma of the salt or the warmth of the smoke. Your own energy changes along with the room's energy. This is a profound metamorphosis that speeds up your path to God's gifts. The intention of abundance is absorbed with every breath you take, and negativity is released with every exhale. Your energy is now in alignment with the divine purpose that has been predetermined for you. Allow this cleansing process to make room in your heart for what you are due. The change begins on the inside. Feel your vibrations increase with each wave of smoke or the salt's presence, aligning perfectly with the rich energy all around you. This change is profoundly spiritual as well as physical. The universe is already creating room for you to receive everything that God has planned for you. Imagine the opportunities that await you as you move through this process. Spiritual awakenings that help you discover your purpose. Financial success that gives you the independence you've always desired. And health advancements that give your life more energy and happiness. These are your realities, just waiting to come to pass, not far-off dreams. By strictly adhering to the directions, you have already made a significant change. Now that your energy is in harmony with the universe's bountiful flow, these breakthroughs will come to you swiftly if you keep believing in the process. Financial doors that previously appeared closed will open wide. You will start to experience improvements in your health that you could not have predicted, and you will finally find the spiritual clarity you have long desired. Now is your moment to prosper. God has called you to something bigger, and you are currently moving in that direction. You were not intended to struggle, be stagnant, or live in poverty. All of the things you have done today are setting you up for an abundance of benefits in all facets of your life. Have faith that these innovations are not only feasible, but assured. Letting go of the bad energy that has been holding you back is one of the most important phases in your development. It could be the energy of uncertainty, anxiety, dread, or even regrets from the past. Letting go is a challenging but necessary step in the process. Concentrate on getting rid of everything that no longer benefits you while you carry out your cleansing routine. By clearing your area, you are also clearing your mind and soul of negative energy, which is like a heavy burden that keeps you from moving forward. Imagine the bad energy leaving your body and being replaced by clarity and brightness from God. Give yourself permission to move past the burden of the past and embrace forgiveness, healing, and the fullness of your potential. You have the chance to start over. Let go of the things you cannot alter and make room for the wonderful gifts God is giving you right now. You are not merely tidying your space when you release bad energy, you are paving the way for the fulfillment of your own divine destiny. Acting without hesitation is the most crucial thing you can do tonight. To receive divine favors, one must act swiftly and decisively. There can be no question or delay in this process, as you have been informed. Every second matters, and your breakthroughs will materialize more quickly the more confidently you act. Moments of doubt are common, but tonight, overcome them. Have faith in the procedure and the guidance you have been provided. The gifts that are intended for you are simply postponed when you hesitate. Keep in mind that the universe reacts to your clarity and confidence. You must go with the same speed if you want your breakthrough to occur swiftly. Now is your time to move forward without turning around. By doing this, you effectively communicate to the universe that you are prepared to accept all of the blessings and abundance that are on their way to you. Don't allow doubt or fear to stop you. Proceed with conviction and purpose, and observe as all of your requests start to materialize. You are going to have an absolutely amazing experience. Your metamorphosis will be evident as you participate in the sacred ceremony and obey the divine instructions tonight. Your spirit will soar, your energy will change, and your clarity will increase. What was before hazy will become very apparent, and the things that were preventing you from moving forward will no longer be able to control you. You might have felt helpless, unsure, or mired in the past. Maybe your health was a continual struggle, or your financial status seemed dismal. But tonight, everything will be different. You will rise from weakness to strength and from scarcity to abundance, thanks to the divine energy you have allowed into your environment. The process will be shown to you in real time, and you will be certain that something exceptional is about to happen. Now is the time to shine. Your existence will now be characterized by the divine metamorphosis that has occurred within you, rather than by your previous circumstances. You will witness your own transformation into the strong, wise, and abundant person you were always destined to be. Tonight marks the start of a new chapter in your life, not merely the end of the day. Know that you are entering your destiny as you finish the ceremony and get ready to receive the heavenly benefits. You are becoming the change, not just seeing it happen. The future you've always imagined is now a reality rather than a far-off dream. Now is the time to embrace all that God has planned for you. The promised divine favor is already materializing. Your entire course of action tonight has paved the way for benefits to flood your life. Nothing is preventing you from moving forward. Accept your fate and move forth with assurance, understanding that this is only the beginning. You are now invincible because your change is complete. Now that you have prepared and taken action, you will experience the success, clarity, and abundance that God has planned for you. With happiness, thankfulness, and the knowledge that you are right where you are supposed to be, embrace your new existence. Deep within you is a well of heavenly richness and abundance that has always been and is only waiting for you to draw from it. The time has come for you to discover the wealth that God has already bestowed upon you. This riches extends beyond money and includes all facets of your life, including your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. You can access a wealth of opportunities that will propel you to success when you align yourself with divine energy. Realizing that abundance is your inheritance is the first step. Although it is simple to fall into the mindset of scarcity, God's benefits are supposed to be freely given. Your trust in this divine wealth is the key to accessing it. You have to think that your wishes are already coming true and that the universe is full of limitless possibilities. The floodgates of abundance open when you allow yourself to be received. Your journey starts here. Hit subscribe now and step into your purpose. Don't miss what's coming. These blessings will be triggered by what you do tonight. You are paving the way for heavenly prosperity to enter your life by establishing your intentions, organizing your surroundings, and obeying the guidance of the divine. Being a vessel that draws riches is more important than simply waiting for it to materialize. Have faith that God has already set the stage for your success. It is up to you to turn it on. You will experience a change as you finish the holy rites tonight. You will feel as though this divine treasure is being unlocked within of you. You will witness the beginning of the manifestations, whether they are money gains, spiritual enlightenment, or emotional contentment. Your willingness to embrace your divine power is the first step toward the abundance that is going to overflow into your life. Although it is a virtue, patience is also one of the most difficult things to learn. You have been preparing for this moment for a while, and now it has finally come. God is asking you to have faith in His perfect timing. When you are ready for change and advancement, it can be challenging, but keep in mind that divine timing is always ideal and that now is the exact moment you are supposed to be blessed. To trust God's timing, you must give up control. Having trust that everything is playing out as it should is more important than pushing things to happen or racing to the finish line. The divine plan that brought you to this point included all of the difficulties you have encountered, the lessons you have learned, and the triumphs you have achieved. You may let go of the stress of feeling in control of everything when you put your faith in God's timing. Take a deep breath and accept the fact that all you have gone through has been leading up to this moment as you get ready for your breakthrough tonight. Your breakthrough is a heavenly gift that comes to you at the ideal moment, not merely a reward for your hard work. The gifts that are headed your way are not arbitrary. Rather, they are a part of a far more extensive divine plan that is playing out just the way it should. You will quickly discover that everything has been worth the wait as you obey God's commands and allow yourself to be receptive. You will feel thankful, amazed, and at ease as a result of the gifts you are about to experience. It's time to reap what you've sowed, since you are now in harmony with the flow of divine abundance. Knowing that this moment was intended for you. The release has power. The past carries weight, in addition to memories, lessons, and experiences. You must let go of the past and create room for the future God has planned for you if you want to genuinely enter your next chapter. This is the ideal moment to let go of everything that no longer serves you, including your regrets, uncertainties, and anxieties, and to welcome the change that is about to happen. Letting go of the past involves releasing yourself from its grip, not forgetting it. It involves admitting that although your past has influenced you, it does not define you. You are not constrained by limiting ideas, old habits, or mistakes from the past. The heavenly opportunity that lies ahead of you is about realizing your potential, which necessitates removing the obstacles from your past that have prevented you from progressing. Let rid of all the negativity and limits from the past as you perform your sacred ritual tonight. Pay attention to the fresh energy coming into your life as you give up your old self to create place for the new. You'll feel as though a burden has been lifted. Have faith in God to lead you to something much bigger than anything the past could ever provide. The change starts now. Knowing that you are entering a future full of power, peace, and plenty, welcome the future with open arms. The rewards of your willingness to let go of the past and welcome the future are divine favors, and your greatest days are still to come. Tonight is the first day of your future. God frequently performs surprising miracles. They are always just what you need, but they always appear when you least expect them to. Prepare yourself for the wonders that are coming your way tonight. You can't predict how they will manifest, but have faith that they will transform your life. Now is the moment to be open to receiving whatever God has in store for you, because the universe has a way of surprise you when you are ready for the unexpected. Sometimes, miracles don't look as we expected them to. One thing is certain: they will be precisely what you need at this point in your life, whether they take the shape of a fresh start, a change in viewpoint, or an unexpected discovery that completely alters everything. All you need to do is be willing to accept them without opposition. Keep your mind open and have faith in the process. Keep in mind that you are preparing yourself to receive God's miracles as you set up your space and obey His commands. They will undoubtedly be miraculous, even though they may take unexpected shapes. You must have faith and trust that these miracles are already coming. As you align with divine energy, This is not just another night. It is the start of a season filled with unforeseen rewards. Get ready to see the wonders that will happen in front of your very eyes. Everything that seems impossible will suddenly become achievable, and your life will change in ways you cannot yet fathom. To receive the divine blessings that are waiting for you, your heart and mind must be in harmony. You become a potent force of manifestation when your heart and mind are in harmony. It's time to match your desires with the traits and abilities you already have, which are necessary for this breakthrough. The breakthrough will occur naturally if your inner reality aligns with the heavenly energy you are trying to attract. Your mind is where manifestation starts, and your heart is where your wishes reside. You are in a state of flow when both are in harmony.